The demand for the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Canary Yellow is absolutely crazy. Do exactly this for your best chance to cop for retail. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It does help a lot. These are now expected to drop on Saturday, May 25th on Travis Scott's website for $150, followed by a sneakers release at a later time. And there's already stock numbers floating around on the internet, but don't believe anything until we're close to drop time. Now, when Travis Scott does drop these, it is very important that you keep your information unique. Make sure that your phone number, email address, and your IP address are all unique when you enter these. They are going to ask you for all those key points and your sizes. When it comes to your address, you can easily jig this, aka adjust it just a little bit. There's going to be a description, or there's going to be an example down below in my description of how you can do this, and that's how you can get multiple entries in. I've done this before, and when you do get a checkout, they will send you an email and a text message. I got that for the Travis Scott Air Maxes. That's the only time I've ever won, so be checking for it. The email and text message is very important that you see on time. Why? Because you only have about 30 minutes to check out. And yes, they will sell out. We saw a lot of the email links that went through for the Jumpman Jacks already sold out. Now, was that because people were late? Probably not, because there's a lot of corruptness going on with that drop, but still, it is very important that you check out right away. Below, I'll link the Travis Scott's Discord server. Now, keep in mind, their update section is all cap. Don't listen to everything they have to say because they let us on for 2 weeks last time, like I mentioned earlier. If you don't have to worry about being let on for 2 weeks straight, don't worry. Kckd will actually text you when it's live. If you want on the SMS texting list, there's going to be a form for that down below as well. Now, on the subject of their Discord server, they are already being accused heavily of backdooring these Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Canaries. Why? Because there's already a ton of sales on StockX and Go. But with some of the things I've been seeing out there, it makes a lot of sense. There is a one Twitter account that really covers this, and I kind of believe it because it does start to add up. The name of the Twitter account is actually RafKicks. If you want to go check all that out, I'll link his Twitter down below because none of these that I'm going to post on the screen right now are mine, and I want you to see it straight from the source. What he is saying is adding up, and at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. As I always say, never get mad if you take an L on a Travis drop. There's always something crazy or something fishy going on, so it's not worth your time and effort to be upset over a release like this. Now, where we saw the most success on the last drop was from your boutiques online and in store, along with sneakers. And I can't believe I'm saying that sneakers is giving you one of the best chances, but with Travis's team, like I mentioned earlier, that's just kind of what it's come down to. Now, a lot of people complain about the way boutiques do raffles when they use EQL. Yes, there is a $5 fee, but just know this, it is one of the best filtering platforms out there. That will slow down the bots that everybody complains about and blames for taking an L. Now, just because they filter really well does not mean you can't get multiple entries in. What you must do is keep all the information that you input very unique. So that means your phone number, your email address, your credit cards, your IP addresses, and even your addresses need to be different. And if you don't know how to get multiple IP addresses, have your phone on LTE while you enter on your computer on your home network, and that will give you a different IP address. And if you're confused in any other way, like I said, Kckd will take care of you. Not only will we text you, we will also show you how to get multiple accounts in on not only EQL, but also sneakers. And now that we're on the topic of sneakers, this will most likely be a Dan drop. There has not been a confirmed date, like I said earlier in this video, and once again, the stock numbers floating around right now can be super inaccurate. Wait until drop day to get the most updated stock pools, which we're going to post that to everybody within Kckd, as we always do, but just be ready for that. And I still cannot believe I'm saying sneakers is one of your best chances, but make sure you enter as many accounts as possible. When doing that, just like I said with EQL, keep all the key informational points like your email address, your phone number, credit card information, and your IP address unique because this will be the best way not to get filtered. I've done this multiple times and I've got very lucky. I've hit Kobe reverse scrunches and lobsters both on sneakers. Now, I only run 2 accounts. I keep one going to my mom's house because that's going to be a unique address. I use all of her information, and I have one coming to my house because it's all unique. Like I said, do that, practice that. Now, if you're like, man, I don't have multiple I can do. How do I do this? Ask your friends, ask your family members, ask them to use their information and to just say you're going to pay them back. Hopefully they don't want the shoes as well, and that's one of the easiest ways to get those multiple entries in. Now, when I mention online boutiques, I'm talking stores like Packer, Feature, End. All 3 of those places had a raffle for the Jumpman Jacks, and that's where you should be looking. Now, personally for me as well, Corporate got 'em in downtown Indianapolis actually had an in-store raffle that you could enter up, and if you hit, you could go in-store and actually buy them. Followed by that, they had an online raffle. So it's very, very important that you find stores in your local area that actually have these. Look up sneaker boutiques, make sure it's not a Finish Line or JD Sports or Foot Locker because they won't have them. It will be the other sneaker boutique stores in your area. Key takeaway points from this video. Make sure you have multiple entries in on all your EQL raffles. So get those addresses and get all that information unique. Enter multiple sneakers accounts. And when it comes to the Travis Scott site, well, good luck on that because no one even knows how that's going to work. All the pairs may already be gone. Who knows if that's true or not, but we're about to figure out. out in a couple of days. And let me know your honest opinion on the Jumpman Jack release. Are you over Travis Scott? I mean, I think we all say this, but you already know we're still going to enter that Travis Scott raffle no matter what happens. If you have any questions for me, let me know down below. I'm going to answer as many as I possibly can. Thank you for tuning in and showing support. It means a lot. Hope you guys did enjoy this one, but I'm out of here. Peace.